still haven't found the WD-40. The squeakiest chair ever. Signal. Am I here? Hello? Am I here? Can I have a thumbs up if anybody's here? I just want to show this as well. I've been making this today. Art journal. I'm going to use this. And I absolutely love it. A little pocket for all my bits. Anyway, I'll play with that on Thursday on YouTube. I just wanted to show because I'm very happy with it. I'm going to show how I did this little trinket bowl in the shell. And I'm going to show you some new products that I've been using. I've just recently found them myself. Why aren't I getting comments? Am I here? If you're in a different... This is on Emma's Happy Place page. Whoa. If you're watching somewhere different in the group or wherever, I won't be able to see your comments. Hi, Philip. So you need to come to Emma's Happy Place on the page. So Emma's Happy Place page. And I'll be able to see the comments. If you're commenting anywhere else. Right. Am I back? Someone was calling. Am I back? Hi. Hi, Gemma. Hi, Brenda. I'm sorry. I don't know what was going on there. So if you're on a different page or group where I shared it to, or whatever, the only place I can see the comments is on the Emma's Happy Place page. Yes and no. I think I'm here now. I've knocked the ringer off. I don't know if that'll stop it or not. Because I know last time when I put it on Do Not Disturb, it kept on knocking it off as well. So, Emma's Happy Place. Yeah, it's still cross-posting over, but I can't actually see the comments. And it's absolutely fine. That's everywhere else. But I just can't see the comments. And I wish Facebook would change that because it's driving me insane. Hi, Terry. Anyway, I'm going to do this shell. I have cut one of the flowers out from the Emma's Happy Place paper pack, the Colour Create kit. And if you see it on Facebook, I popped up a sneak peek of what's coming out on Sunday. I'm going to show that on YouTube at 8 PM on Sunday, the new kit. Very excited. It's been a month since the last one. How crazy is that? Hi, Julie. So I'm going to show how I did this. I'm going to start by sticking this on. I'm going to use acrylic gel medium. This is extra heavy. The only thing about these shells is they rattle like crazy, so I'm going to turn it over. I keep trying to stop it, so I'm just going to use it like it's normal glue, plenty on. And I'm using this because I want to be able to dry it with a heat tool. The other one I used glue, and the glue is... It was acrylic glue, basically. Like this, but thinner. Same stuff, just thinner. And I want this to be able to dry fast with the heat tool. So I'm popping plenty on, all over. And I'm just going to pop this in. The paper's quite thick. You saw the sneak peek. Did you like it? I had great fun doing it. And that is just like a tiny, tiny sneak peek. The paper's quite thick, so what I found was, if I sprayed it with a little bit of water, it softened it a little bit. Just like that, you can feel already that it's kind of taken on a softer form. And then I'm just going to stick it down. Just like this. Really easy to start off with. So what I did with the shell to prime it first, because I found it was resisting a lot of the paint, so I put a layer of white gesso down first onto the shell. But I didn't put it on these bits. I wanted to still be able to see it. And it just allows the paint and things to take a lot better to it, basically. Gel medium is not just for sticking bits of paper to shells and things like that. You can put it on for 3D. You can do the transfer onto fabric. You can do the transfer onto MDF. It's just the most. I love it. I absolutely love it. And before I've even run out, I order another one because I love it that much. If you've got earphones in, brace yourself. You throw a load of shells a bit. No! No. I actually got these. I was out with my friend on Saturday and we went to an antique shop and he had 6 of them. I've decorated some for something else, but I thought the last 2, I'm going to show you how I did them. They're lovely shells. I mean, they're massive as well. Right, if you've got earphones, embrace yourself. If you would like to share the live as well, I would love you for, I mean, I love you forever anyway, but I'd love you even more forever if you would like to share the live anyway for us. There you are, Philip. These shells, I bought them, he gave us like 6 for a £5. I thought it was just such a lovely idea. Hi, Anne. All I'm doing is drying this on, just like acrylic paint. It might take a little bit longer underneath. And this is what I'm making. I've just turned it over because it rattles on the paper. Hi, Maureen. So again, if you're watching anywhere else and you're commenting, I can't actually see the comments. I will go back and look though. There we go. And all we're going to do is paint it. Now to paint it, you need acrylic paint or a permanent paint. Before I start painting it though, I've got this. It's called Aurora and it's by a company called Wilson Brown Supplies, and this here is what I'm going to actually use to varnish it, and it's more like well, it's a resin substitute. There's no bad smell to it or anything, and I've been using it for a lot of stuff. This company specialises in making the stuff to decorate the cups with and things, and this paint here I found it's very, very good. I'm just playing with it at the minute. I haven't actually tested so much. Hi, Kath. Kath owns it. It's called, you can get them on, you can go and have a look at the website. It's called wilsonbrownsupplies.co.uk. They've got loads of stuff. I just found them by mistake and now I'm there all over it. But this stuff here, it's instead of resin, you can't actually put it in moulds and things like that. Runny, it's a sealer. But this paint as well, it's actually UV resistant and self-leveling, and it's for furniture and all sorts. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. So this one's called Licorice, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint right round the flower first in the black, because I do have a champagne colour in metallic, so I thought I'd do it a bit different to the gold. So all I'm doing is going all the way around, and then when we're painting the flower, this black can dry thoroughly. And then I can do the varnishy bit and show you it. It's really good. I've you know the clear things I've been making, I used it to varnish that. Oh, there you are. 10% off first order. Excellent. Even better. But yes, it's very, very good. Like I say, I've used it on the clear and things like that. And all the information's on the website. It's absolutely fabulous stuff. But it just means, you know, if you're painting paintings on canvases and things like that, you can coat it with that and you don't need to do it with the resin. And it's safe, it's water-based, it's eco-friendly as well. And I've been after something else. Obviously, you know, I've got the parish. But, yes. So that's what we're going to use to seal it with anyway. But this flower here, I've used a smaller flower on it because I thought we could add gems and things as well. I'm using the tiniest brush here just to get around. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch, but it's worth it for the finish. I'll go around and I'll switch to a bigger brush. Again, don't overthink it. Just, if you lose some of the petal shape, it really doesn't matter. The leaf shape, it doesn't matter, it's going to look fabulous anyway. So what's everybody been up to today anyway? I have got loads done, and I made a TikTok video, and I made the book, and I made tea from scratch and got some washing done, and I even put the sink cleaner down. Hi Casey. Oh yes, the only thing I haven't done is managed to get this stupid website on. But I'm hoping very soon. I'm getting there. I think I'm winning. But I had a day off today because it's going to make us cry. You've been cleaning and colouring. I haven't been cleaning. I did a bit, oh, I had me boiler service this morning as well. Right, so I'm getting around all the little bits, all the nooks and crannies that I didn't want to go over, and I'm going to switch to a bigger brush because watching that is tedious. I'm sorry. So I'm only going to put the 1 coat of the black on because I am going to go over it. I just want the metallic to shine more, and I feel it does that on the black better. Don't know why, I just do. I mean, I'm going to show you on a piece of MDF. It covers so well. So that's straight on MDF. This is the licorice and this is the champagne. But I've put it over the black and I just feel like, I don't know. Oh, I'm really going to have to turn that over. It's driving us insane. Plumber. I bet you do, Caroline. You feel like you're on a boat when you go to the loo. Mine for ages was making a dreadful noise. It's like, ah. It turned out, I thought it was all sorts of different things. It turned out it just needed to be like a new pump thing. It was ridiculous. But fixed everything else apart from that. Right, nearly there. Right. It doesn't take long to dry either, and you can dry it off with a heat tool as well. Oh, I see. There we go. Right, and that'll dry as we're painting the flower. I'm going to use acrylic paint for the flower because I want it to be really nice, bright. So I'm going to use golden paints and Deco Art acrylics. Whoa. Maybe that should have been a plumber. Dear me. Holy moly. Right, I'm going to start off with the pink. And you won't need much. It's just a small area. And I'm just going to get that down. And again, acrylic paint because you really don't want it to move when you come to put the varnish over the top, and if you use a watercolour it will. And I'm absolutely loving getting the acrylic paints back out and getting messy. Absolutely loving it. I've had paints, I've had all pastes, and it's fabulous. I'm having a lovely time. Oh. Getting it on, and I love this colour. This is quinacridone magenta, this one. Again, can we see? When I'm painting anything in detail, I normally have it right under my nose. And I've discovered that's because I need glasses, but I keep forgetting to put them on. I went through when I first got them, wow, I can totally see they're totally forgetting to put them on now. Oh, just going in. I actually did my homework as well for this live today. Getting better. I cut the flower out so you weren't sitting waiting for us, and I've got everything to hand. You've been playing with digi stuff, fabulous. I think I've seen some, I had a quick look in between. They look lush. Right, so I've got that on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the yellow. When I dry it off, I'm just going to add the yellow around the edges, and it's going to give it the depth and the shadow feel. But I am going to add white highlights and things to it as well. Right. Just going to dry it off super quick. If you've got earphones in again, brace yourself. Yeah, we definitely should have been plumbers. I look fabulous in my glasses. Thank you. Do I look clever? Is that even possible? So I'm going to dry the rest of the black off as well as I'm doing it. Yeah, Kristen, every time he sees us, every time we pass each other or have a conversation, I get wrong for not putting them on. I don't even know where I put them, to be fair. Super safe. I'm just going to paint the leaves as well before I forget and have to come back. Oh, and get the rest of the pink off my brush. Oh, I'm using quite a light green gold, but we can always add a darker one over the top. In fact, and take the tiniest, even more cleverer. Is that even it's a gloss, it's like a resin. Well, it is, it's a resin substitute. It's got the durability of resin, so if you're doing paintings on canvas and things like that, and it's acrylic, and you can use it to shine that up, you can use it for, obviously I've been using it on the clay. I wouldn't mind a matte one though, I like matte, but this one is shiny. And watch this space, I've got plans to make everybody's Christmas present this year. So I'll be doing it on lives and we'll just have to pretend they're not for anybody. I'm hoping I can get this dry enough to varnish in the live. If not, I'll give this one another coat. And then I'll do this one and obviously pop pictures up side by side. Tiny, tiny bit of yellow. Use tiny amounts, honestly. It's hot. All I'm going to do is just tiny, tiny amount. I just want a hint of it. Ah, that's hot. There we go. Just around the edge. And we'll see. So all I'm doing is adding just a hint of colour. It doesn't have to be perfect. And it's just going to give it that light and darkness because it is an awkward shape. You can do this though, it doesn't have to be on a shell. You can do this on MDF boxes, you can do it on shoe boxes, you can do it on absolutely anything. The papers obviously lend themselves for everything. Like I say, just spray it with a little bit of water just to soften it a little bit, and then once it's on, it is going to give the most lovely decoupage effect. And then you just paint them as usual. There we go. That's going to get, and then I will be drying it again. My trusty painty top. Right, I'm dried off again. I'm really relaxed. I love doing these, honestly. I like doing them. You could actually do it on the glass and things as well. This. Obviously, I wouldn't put it in the dishwasher or anything, but definitely you'll be able to wipe it down, especially if you use the varnish stuff, the top coat. There we go. Now, on this one, what I actually used was this, and it's a chrome marker, and it took us ages to colour it in. And then it took 24 hours to dry, and I stuck my finger in it at the top. So I'm thinking this is going to be much better. And this colour is the metallic champagne. I'm just going to pop some out. And grab another little brush. I'm going to use this one.
Hello.
Hello. You alright?
I might find in the shower while you're live. It won't be too loud, right?
No, I'll not be able to hear it, son. You're absolutely fine.
Okay, just checking.
Alright, do you want to say hello?
Hello!
There we go. Oh, I like this colour. I'm thinking it's going to need 2 coats though. Just for the fact I'm putting it on super fine. He's gone again now. I thought he had. He's gone now in the shower. Just be careful you don't slip. I can't be doing with an emergency. I'm not very good at it. Especially on a live. You'll have to stay there till I'm finished. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's like a mother of pearl. This is what I was thinking in the shell. I like, is it abalone? Abalone? What's that shell called where it shines all different? And I absolutely love it over the black. Hi Judith. So again, if you're watching the live and you're somewhere else and you're commenting like mad, I will go back and have a look at them, but I can't see any questions unless you're actually on the original live, which is on Emma's Happy Place. Oh, that noise drives us insane. I should have put it on a bit of paper. There, stop. Normally goes for ages as well. Hi Sue. Abalone. Abalone. Anyway, I thought with me whole clay obsession at the minute and things, and me octopuses, I thought the shell look and the shells was quite like it. Hi Vicky. Again, it's going all the way around. Don't worry if you go slightly or your edges aren't very tidy on the flower. We're going to tidy all them up eventually. I don't think I'm going to be able to varnish this one tonight, but I will put another coat on that just to show how easy it is. But I'll go as far as I can with this one, and then I'll take pictures of them side by side so you can see the difference in the colours. There we go. Sorry, I love that. Absolutely love it, the two colours. I mean, how nice would they be on dressing tables and things? Just put your rings in. And of course, because you've got the resin, it's non-yellowing as well, which is fabulous. But with this, it's going to be tough enough for your rings and things as well. Sorry, can't bear it. Right. I'm going to do the same with the white pen as I always do. I am using a Posca pen though because I don't want it to move. You can use a finer one if you feel like it's too thick, which I'm starting to think this one might be, but it's fine. It'll just give a different effect. Go all the way around, bringing the light in. And I'm not going to be able to I drew round the flower in a black as well, just to bring it to sit forward a bit. I'm not going to be able to do that on this one tonight. I will need to let it dry or I'll break my pen. It literally won't go over. But what I'm thinking is, because we're using the silver, I could go around with the metallic pen. I'll give it a try. We'll see. I could be totally telling fibs. That's not going to work. I thought we could use a different metallic, and then you've got the two. I mean, you can see straight away how it's popping forward, can't you? It's just... I love it. Obviously, if you don't like the white line rounded effect, you absolutely do not have to do it. Like I say, the craft police will not come. You do whatever is your style. But again, you don't need shells or anything like that. Don't feel like everybody's got to go out and buy shells, because you've got to be careful where you get them from as well now. Shells. Some beaches won't allow you to take anything off them. Stones and things. But these ones I've bought. So I'm hoping they're being ethically sourced. It was the same place. I'm trying to think where it was, where I went, where the turtle charity shop was. So if anybody's local, it's worth a look. The antique shop was fabulous as well. They had like the old church benches. That was just amazing. I could have, if I'd won the lottery, I would have bought everything. There we go. So I am going to try and go around with this pen just to see it'll work. It honestly, it totally pops off the page, doesn't it? Usually I'll go around in black, but I'm thinking that's not going to work, is it? We'll give it a go. Like I say, the worst that can happen is I don't like it and I'll have to go over it in black. Just to make it pop and tidy the edges up. I mean, I might still go around it in black as well. And just leave a hint of the gold. I actually think I quite like that. Can you see it? It's just a hint on the edge of the petals. But I absolutely think if we go around it in black as well, it's going to totally make it pop. It's not really coming out because it's not very dry. But basically, that is how you do it. I'd add the black line around, like I did on here. And I actually used an alcohol marker to do it because it went on really, really well. And you can see the difference. I mean, that one's smaller and that one's bigger. But what I'm thinking is, in here, you can get some faux pearls and things, or freshwater pearls, really, really cheap. What I actually thought was you could actually decorate all around the edge with the freshwater pearls or the fake pearls. Aldi do what? Aldi do. What's them? But yeah, I don't think these ones were joined. They're two different, but there we go. And I'm going to do a coat of this onto this one, because I've only done one. And you just wash your brushes with water as well, which you can't do with resin really. Scallops. Why don't you just say scallops? I know what a scallop is. I'm going to use a really soft brush for this as well. And don't overwork it because you'll get streaks in it because it dries super fast. You can do a second coat in 2 hours over the top of this, whereas resin you have to wait like 24. So I'm using a really soft brush. I'm just going to dip the brush in. And all I'm doing is over the top. You don't really want it to pool anyway, so just pull it out. You don't have to work too quick, but just don't overwork it. And a little bit more. And you want a clean brush if you're getting it out of the bottle. If not, just pop it in a little shot glass or something. And there we go. And that there will chance to be super hard once it totally cures, but it'll be dry within a couple of hours. There we go. And super shiny. And then you just wash it off with soap and water. And there we go. Two very different shells. They're both lovely. I actually think I prefer the silver, the champagne colour with the hint of gold. Which one do you prefer? That one or that one? Is it bronze or gold, this one? Gold, I think. Which ones do you prefer? And I've just had a thought. Next week, I might give this one away. I'll give one of them away. Which one? The person who wins can win it. After this live, I'll pop a post up on the Happy Pace page. And then if you just like and comment and share the live, then I'll pick somebody next Tuesday to win one. Because why not? Because I can. You like both? Both. I love them. I'm going to hunt out the freshwater pearls as well. I'm sure I've got some. Just tiny little misshaped ones. I don't think I paid much for them. And I might add some little pearls around the edge as well if I can find them. But yes, a little bit different for a present, isn't it? And of course you can't make these without the papers. This flower. Obviously you can. I'm telling you fibs. But it's really nice with this flower. If you would like any of the papers, of course, if you either message us on here or email us emmashappyplace24@outlook.com. But I will be on YouTube on Thursday with the book I've made. We're going to decorate some of that. And then Sunday I am showing you the new Colour Create set 2, which I've already put a sneaky peek out for. So yes, thank you so much for keeping us company. I will varnish this, finish it off with the black line, and then I'll pop pictures of them both up, and I'll pop a post up now for you to come back and comment on so everybody sees it. And then, actually no, just comment yes. No, I'll do a separate post, then it's easier for Christopher. I'll do a separate post and obviously share the live for us as well, because you're lovely and somebody can win one of these and it'll be lovely on your dress. You can just tie your rings in it, earrings, whatever, change, and I will see you on Thursday on YouTube. I will be putting this onto YouTube as well. Kath, I'll put the link to this in the YouTube as well. And then if anybody wants it, because I think it's a complete game changer, this. It's a resin coat, but I can use it inside the house because of the bird, basically. This parrot of mine who causes nothing but hassle. But yes, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I'll stop rabbiting on. And I will see you on Thursday, 8 PM on YouTube. And then Sunday, new release. Whoop, whoop. Look out for sneaky peeks though, they'll be coming. Have a lovely week, and I will see you Thursday. Good night.